day.
It's gonna be incredible. And y'all, when you feel this material,
oh yes,
it feels unbelievable.
It's very unique.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Hands down, my favorite.
The quality's amazing.
Yeah, for what we're doing today, you're gonna be blown away. So
Absolutely.
We're super, super excited. We're using an amazing Maker's Garden file. Do you know when we launched it?
I want to say this is one of our newer ones, so probably like a couple months
ago. If you've missed it, it's such a good one. It's Don't Stop Believing. I cannot wait to show you the finished project and then teach you how to, do the whole thing. Our goal today in the show, we are going to make one from start to finish.
Yes.
So a lot of times you see like us try to prep some stuff. This time around, we are going to set it up.
Yep.
We are going to print it. We are going to cut it and apply it all at the same time, all live. And I think these trainings are so important so you guys can really see exactly how we weed it.
How long it takes us.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of design space, heavy stuff in this. This is very much like a hands-on type of project. So it's going to be a good learning experience. And
as always, we have the supplies down below so you can pick up the Caesar DTV and get all of that. It is available in the description down below. Here's our project. Now guys, this project is incredible. Like it looks so good. It feels so good. This shirt, because I know you all are going to ask, can you tell me the breakdown between cotton and poly on this?
Feels... I'm going to open this link up that's in the description because this is actually a free, if you guys buy Free People, this sweater that we're showing is a Free People dupe.
Really neat.
We liked it okay, but we linked like a Hanes men's eco blend and that we really love.
This one feels really, really interesting. So I was just curious if you knew. But why we're using this material, everyone's correcting me, it's 12 days, I think, thank you. But why I love this is when you use this, you are gonna be blown away. I don't know how else to say it. The print with your printer is gonna look fantastic. And what's even better than just the color is that with this Caesar material, let's just go overhead, it is going to feel like super smooth. It's gonna feel like you did direct to garment. Like, is that what you call that?
Direct, yes, it does. It feels just like it. And I got the makeup of this shirt. It is 72% cotton, 26% polyester, and 2% elastane. So it's like, makes it stretchy.
I love it. So this is a really good one. We've linked both, one from Hanes and one from a Free People dupe. I think you're gonna be really impressed. So anyway, I just love to talk to you guys about different material and why we're open to playing with new material and adding it to our arsenal, because it is so amazing. Yeah. All right, all of this is linked down below for you guys. Let's go over the rest of the supplies. This is our finished one. I'm gonna fold it up and sit it to the side. Let us know if you have any questions so far. What I wanna share with you is that we're doing a very large one today.
Yes.
So this is an actual sheet of DTV. Alicia, what's the two sizes? There's two different sizes of DTV that's available?
There's just an 8.5 by 11, and then I think it's technically A3, but we're printing it on tabloid size today.
So we're using the big boy sheets. We're using a large 12 by 24 inch mat. If anyone was here during, I believe, our Black Friday event, I ordered during our year member summit event.
Oh, it was during summit, wasn't it?
I ordered like 50 Cricut mats.
Those are supposed to be here, by the way.
They came in to my house. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I don't know where they're at, but I need to bring them.
We need to find them.
I'm keeping them at my house. No, I'm kidding. And then we have the shirt. The only thing in addition to your printer, the DTV, we've linked it, a large mat, your shirt, and then this is the heat resistant transfer tape. All right, so we're going to print it, we're going to cut it, we're going to weed it, we're going to use the transfer tape to pick it up, apply it onto our shirt, then we're going to heat it at 311 degrees.
Very specific.
Very specific.
That's per Caesar.
Per Caesar, 311 for 15 seconds. Boom.
Boom.
And we'll be done. How about that? I love it, love it, love it. So my friend, if you're wanting to renew your membership and you have a different email, please email customer service or just renew your membership today and then email customer service and have them change your email. I think it'd be a lot easier if you just grab that year membership and then just ask them to update your email, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at our file today. This is the project from Maker's Gonna Learn. This is the Don't Stop Believin' file. We have again linked it, and you can find it right here. So Don't Stop Believin'. You will download this and upload it. So just a typical download, upload. Be sure to select print then cut so you get all of the colors, all right? You'll want all of these colors. So you bring in your image. We have our size today at 9.8 by 10.8. So 9.8 by 10.8. So super easy, super simple. This is all you do.
Literally.
You bring this file in. Once the file is in, you will be able to press make. Did it used to say make it?
Does it just say make?
Yeah.
It's changed.
Wow.
Also, you're going to have to change the machine because we just switched the machines out right before we came in here.
Okay, so if you have a bunch of machines like the Maker's Gonna Learn team, make sure you click the right machine you're using and click make.
I swear it said make it. Now
I know.
I'm like, I need to check because I don't know.
So fun. So you're going to see we're using that larger 11 by 17 tabloid size paper. We are now going to press continue. We're now going to send it to the printer. So let's click send to printer. We're using system dialog. For this project, all ears, let's come back to me if you're new here, if you're not paying attention, need your attention. It's very important you turn bleed on.
Yes.
This is going to help you make sure you get a flawless result. All right? So let's go ahead and press print.
And y'all, we always love using the system dialog, especially if we're wanting a really high quality print like today.
So we're using our Canon TS9500 Series 2. We are going to feed from the rear tray. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go from normal. Should we go up to that best quality?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we should. We love that best quality. Notice we have paper size turned on to tabloid. That's what we found to work best for us. And now we're going to just click print. So we turn bleed on. And if you're anyone new here that's never done print and cut, let me know in the comments. Bleed is going to add just a little bit of ink so that if the Cricut, I can't believe I'm saying it, if the Cricut ever makes a mistake, we'll never know about it. So if it cuts a hair off, we'll never know about it. There won't be any white lines. It's going to be flawless. All right? So what we're doing is we're printing it out. We've sent it to the printer. We can check our progress over here. So it's printing, connected to the printer. It's going to start that. So super, super fun. That's kind of the perk of having the DTV. Look at this, guys.
I love that green. I think that green is so cool.
I love the style of our little Santa.
Yeah, he's cool.
So
yeah.
He's so cool. So what we're gonna do, we have our mat right here. We're gonna put it in the top left-hand corner. Top left-hand corner.
I think there's some washi tape over there if you are having
issues.
I
have some. So I'm gonna bray it down. I just love using a brayer. A lot of people get finicky about using a brayer or feeling like they're gonna smudge their ink. You shouldn't smudge any of your ink. So if you print something and it smudges, that means there's too much ink. So you would want to turn that you would want to, for example, for me, I would turn down that best quality just down to regular quality or something. I'm applying this just because I want to make sure the cut stays down. My mat is at that level where I'm is it sticky enough? Is it not?
Borderline.
Listen, I think everyone at the office thinks we're on a budget or something when it comes to Cricut mats. I've not.
Well,
Alicia's been out, so she hasn't even been here to even think about ordering.
So we'll order some, but we don't order them in as much bulk as you just placed on the summit, which I'm thinking maybe we should have been.
Yeah.
Because I'll order 2 or 3 at a time. I'm that'll last us another 6-7 months. No, it doesn't.
We'll go through it in a week. So anyway, we've loaded this in. Now, Alicia, what is your favorite material setting for the DTV?
Printable iron-on dark fabric. And don't come for me if that's wrong, but that's what I use.
Yeah, I love it. So that's what we're going to use today. And Patrick, we have such a gift. Patrick from Caesar is in the chat. So if you have any questions about the DTV, we can share with you our experience, but he is here, like totally the expert.
Yes.
So if you have questions about the material, so fun. He didn't even know we were going live today. I don't even know how
no, it was
he stumbled upon it.
It was our lucky day.
It's our lucky day. It's all the viewers' lucky day too.
You do not have to reverse your image on these.
No.
We're going to be using transfer tape to pick it up off of the backer.
Mm-hmm. So fun. I'm excited to weed it. And I will tell you, Alicia, is this really our only mat?
No.
Can you go get me a new mat?
Yes, absolutely.
I have to go with my gut. There's no reason the reason why, and I just want to teach everyone why I'm making that option to, even with the washi tape. Do you see here in the top corner, it's already naturally coming up. You know that I braid it down. I had placed it down. And just different things like that with it coming up, it just makes me finicky, and I don't want, number one, the product to not cut because we'd have to lace the sheet.
Much better.
Thank you. Oh yeah, this feels so much better. So what we're gonna do is just peel this up, and you can even peel up the washi tape or not, doesn't matter. We can put more washi tape down. So let's just go overhead, and we'll just peel this up. Beautiful. I just would hate for you guys to have to watch us cut another one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's just been around the block. That's all it is. It had been around the block.
He might need to just go in the trash.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's been real, it's been fun. It's not been real fun with him, you know what I'm saying?
Lindsay's asking, what's the difference with this material and the StarCraft printable vinyl for dark materials? Honestly, there's not much difference other than maybe quality. The DTV feels a lot different than anything else.
Yeah, Lindsay, you're not going to find a better material. This is like, when I tell you, it feels like you did a direct to garment like image. Have you ever went to a boutique and bought and like felt a shirt and you're like, wow, this feels so good?
Yeah.
That's what this ends up feeling like. It feels like you did, and that process that they use is called direct to garment. Mm-hmm. So that's what you're getting when you use the Caesar. I love it. Like we're all obsessed with it. Like I made a friend of mine a shirt for his birthday, and his wife has a Cricut, and she's like, what material is that? Like, holy cow, totally different. Didn't expect that.
Yeah, it's like whenever we first got it, I thought, it's not gonna be that much different, but y'all, it is.
Totally different.
It's amazing.
So, we are ready to go. We will press the flashing Cricut button and we'll watch this cut through. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Did you use a regular printer? We used a regular inkjet printer.
Yeah.
Regular printer for this, no mirroring, nothing at all.
And we've linked our favorite printer for you guys below. It's the Canon TS9500.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Okay, Renee says, would you recommend DTV over sublimation? How do they compare? I would say they're incomparable.
I agree with that.
But let's say you're here and you're like, I don't have the time, money, energy, effort to go to sublimation yet. I think DTV would just be a great new product for you to explore and get comfortable with. Mm-hmm. And I think it might help scratch that itch.
Yeah.
But sublimation is its own animal. Y'all, I literally let me just share with everyone while this cuts. I was asking the Makers Gonna Learn team in our company group chat, literally at 7 o'clock in the morning. I saw this on a Facebook ad. Can you guys see this, Sadie? Okay, so this is like a customized product on Facebook, like a Facebook ad, for your kids to like write their name. I sent it and I was like, we've got to figure out how to sublimate these. And then I was like, how could we make these sublimation? Lauren, she like directly answers every question. She's like, oh, you just buy the whiteboard sublimation blanks. And she's like, Heat Press Nation has them. So anyway, that's like one of my projects coming down the pipe.
Yes, that one's very cute.
So fun.
Yeah.
Your daughter needs it. My boys need it. Everybody needs it.
They're getting right to the age.
Love it, love it, love it.
We have a few little things before.
Okay.
So it does not run. The ink will not run when you wash it, but you do need to wait 24 hours before you wash it. I promise. I made the mistake of washing mine early, and I messed.
Did you really?
It didn't mess up bad. I had to repress it, but don't do that because it'll be fine if you wait 24 hours.
Okay.
Also, sublimation. You can't sublimate on dark necessarily, so that's when DTV would be a better option for you.
Yes.
And then the Santa file, Angela,
It's linked down below.
It's linked down below. If you're not a member, you can become a member today. We're still doing our $75 off, and you get the mailed Master Your Cricut book. This is the 30-day Master Your Cricut book. If you're a beginner, this is like the holy grail for you.
It's so fun.
You can sign up through the links below. We've got the image link down there.
Okay, can we just talk about the weeding is like flawless. Now,
it weeds like butter.
What I want you to notice is that it's like not as sticky as like regular vinyl and things like that, which is neat because you could be like, oh my gosh, am I doing this wrong? Just go slow. Just go slow. This is one that I would probably recommend. Like, this is my tip. So if you get overwhelmed, notice how we're going to take our scissors and we're just going to chop this off, because then it's not going to come back and we'll accidentally have to like repill it or anything like that. Okay, so
I love that.
Look at my apostrophe. This is, again, when you do it in chunks, you can notice things like, oh my gosh, my apostrophe, gotta put it back, I gotta lay it back down. And the cool thing is you can see where it needs to go because you can see where it cut. So you can just position that back.
Isn't it so interesting that it's not sticky? It's like a heat activated adhesive on the back.
Yes, it's really neat. So just be aware of that. You know, when you come in here, just be ready to go a little bit slower. All right, that's my tip. I have not worked weeding wise. I have not worked with this much. So this is kind of like my first, I don't want to say first take, but definitely first take on a live stream of getting to teach it that I've done. I've worked with it a little bit. So I just like to teach you guys like what I would do, especially because I know a lot of you, I mean, 2 people are going to get to win some, but I know a lot of you had bought it, things like that. Do you see how we're doing this outer edge first? I think it's just it's extremely, extremely helpful to do that. And then the bottom letters are going like so much easier than the top letters were for me. So that's something nice to note, that depending on the angle, just in vinyl in general, the angle matters. So if you notice at a certain angle that stuff starts coming up, that's not just exclusive for this material, this is a tip across the board. Try a different angle, all right? So look at that. That was super fast.
That weeded amazingly. I know, right? I love it. This does feel to me like a part of the shirt.
1,000%.
And that's why I love it.
Yeah, it's the closest you're going to be able to get when it comes to Cricut.
It's not, I mean, like you guys know, if you have a sublimation shirt, it's like embedded in the polymers. I mean, it's literally like staining the polymers in the shirt.
Yes.
So like, obviously it's not going to feel like that. You can tell there's something on the surface, but it doesn't feel like if you just cut and weeded regular HTV or like another brand of printable vinyl, it feels very much like it bends with the shirt and it's not like stiff or anything like that. It feels, it's amazing, you guys,
I love
really.
It. I'm like really obsessed. Like I don't know, like you guys know as crafters, like once you find a new material that you're like obsessed with, you want to make like never before. Like if you sell stuff, this is something I would totally believe you should be using in your crafts to sell. Because it's like the quality is totally there. Like make something for yourself and you'll be sold, okay? Like,
someone asked why you're not reverse weeding. Do you have an opinion on reverse weeding?
Ooh, that's a great question. I reverse weed really complex images. I don't think that would be to the level necessary to reverse weed. Feel free to though, my friend. If you fall in love with reverse weeding, a lot of people love it. It's just not my favorite way to weed. I think it can cause more trouble than it's worth in a way.
Right, unless I like absolutely need to reverse weed. Like if it's very small and dainty.
Yeah, that's what I save that technique for, personally. But again, there's no right or wrong. Do whatever you want.
I'm going to find another link for our Canon printer. They're saying that the one that's linked is unavailable.
Oh, printers?
Wait, it's popping up available for me over here, you guys.
Yeah, so click that link, double check.
Yeah.
Double check.
Double check.
Okay, so here is the dealio. Now that we've weeded it, it looks beautiful, right? Right? Everybody say yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo. So now we're going to just take our transfer tape and we're just going to size it here. I'm going to take my scissors and just cut this off.
This is a special heat-resistant transfer tape. Also, you guys can't just go in there with any old transfer tape, okay?
No, you cannot. This is special transfer tape, all right? So have we linked it for them?
Yes.
Everything's linked down below.
It should be linked, yeah.
Love, love, love it. So, now, this is called, you know, you can see it. It's not regular transfer tape. So, peel it back. Dun, 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 dun.
This brand is Frisco Craft.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So,
and it feels different.
It does feel different. This is when you need the taco method. If you've never been here, this is so fun. We have made so many projects with Caesar DTV. We've had it for over a year.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, it's been over a year.
It's been over a year. It's tried and true. We've tested it. We totally do it. So we're going to now grab the taco method. I love doing this, you know, example. So taco method. And then I like to just stretch this out, make sure everything's ready. Start in the middle, go down, and just go sideways. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I need to position this one shape. The devil's playing with the church's money, y'all. You see
You're
that?
making me nervy. You're making me nervy.
Alicia.
I believe in you.
You gotta trust me.
I do.
You gotta trust me, Alicia.
If you left the white checkers in, it would be white on dark shirts.
Yeah.
If you take them out, then it will be, it'll just show through whatever color.
Oh my gosh. This is when you gotta get a little tool or something.
You got it. You got it.
Thank you.
Now I'm seeing what was happening. I couldn't tell until it caught up.
It's
over
like
here.
static electricity happening.
Oh, I see.
Oh my word. What in hee haw tarnation? Okay.
Hee haw tarnation.
Oh my, y'all. The dear Heavenly Father, where are you? Okay, I'm just committing. Okay. That one's just a little out of place.
It gives it character.
You know what? I think I can fix it. I have an idea. Okay, so now we're gonna grab our brayer. We're just gonna braid this down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is probably happening to me because I didn't reverse weed. Somebody's like, yeah, let me show you why you should reverse weed.
No.
Okay, so I have two different things I want to correct before we commit. I have my apostrophe here that somehow got moved around and I want to fix the shape. So flip it around back. Now set that to the side. You're going to now peel back. You can braid again, just like so. And then peel back. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab some tweezers and I'm gonna see how hard. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at this. So I'm just gonna reposition this down here. So I actually want it to be like right here, okay? So that's where I wanted my apostrophe to be. Super easy. Did you see how easy that was?
Yes.
Now I'm going to peel up this one little shape. So notice, guys, isn't this so cool that even if you make a mistake, everything's fixable. One thing Marie Forleo wrote a book about, if you all do not know Marie, she's like one of the first like life coaches in the industry. She talks about everything's figure outable. So just know that. In this shape, I feel like if I peel it up, it's going to not be perfect. So I'm going to leave it as is. So we're just going to commit to that little shape being that mismatch.
Did you try to move it again?
I did try to move it.
Can you take it off and put it on after you've already pressed everything?
No, because it would peel up the ink. It was giving me a whole deal.
Okay,
So we're committed to it as is. So what we're going to do is let's go to the main camera. I'm going to take my shirt and I'm going to probably like get the wrinkles out real fast. I'm just going to put it in the heat press. If you guys don't have one of these heat presses, it was like my biggest splurge as a crafter. I love it. It's like one of my faves. So anyway, I'm just going to move this for a second. I'm probably gonna put that back in because sometimes you just never know.
I know.
If there's a
get
material,
nervous.
yeah. If you don't have butcher's paper or what's the other one people put in their heat presses? That Teflon. Teflon's really nice to have as well. Butcher's paper or Teflon, they don't do the same thing.
Right. No.
You can't replace Teflon for butcher's paper or butcher's paper for Teflon. But anyway.
And a good point, Patrick was mentioning in the comments that you can use the Teflon sheets to make the finish of these decals glossy.
Ooh.
Or you can use parchment paper to make
it
them
matte?
matte, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Which I think is really cool, yeah.
So fun. So I just warmed this up. Just wanted to get it like, make sure it was flawless. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to stretch this out here. What I'm going to do is make sure it looks good. It's a pretty large shirt. I don't know what size this is.
So I think it's an oversized, maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Extra large.
Now, it's warming up. It's at 246. We need to be at 311.
It's not at 311 yet?
No.
How weird. I turned it on before we started.
It's warming up.
Okay.
It's going up pretty fast. So anyway, what we're going to do after we've heated it up, we are just going to grab our Don't Stop Believin'. And we're going to position it down. This is why you need to have quite a bit of space, like, to work. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This is very important. And this one is from 143 Vinyl. It's a really cool one.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
It's a Starcraft.
Yeah, Starcrafts. It was an investment, but it's really, really nice. We love it. Doubt anyone will notice that shape being off Terra. It's go give it character, my friend. It's go give it character.
That's right.
So we're just gonna let it heat up just for another second, and then we're gonna press it down for 15 seconds at 311 degrees. Can you use an iron if you do not have a heat press? Yes. Patrick says you can press as low as 290, but increase your time 18 to 20 seconds. So good. Love it. If you do not have a heat press, you can use an iron, you can use a mini easy press, anything like that. It's just gonna take more time and be smaller increments.
We know that you all love when we have issues on the live stream.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I mean, that's how we get to teach. So.
Yeah, you guys like to see us troubleshoot things because we're gonna run into issues too.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead here in a second. We're almost at 290, so I'm probably gonna do 290 for like 20, 22 seconds, something like that.
Holly, you can use an easy press on this too.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Any type of good flat heat source, you're gonna be good to go.
Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we're gonna press it down. This is one of my favorites. Yeah, this one's so good. So we're gonna do about 15, 20 seconds. Love it, love it, love it. Can you recommend an easy press? Holly, I love the mini easy press. You asked for a larger size. A 9x9, I wouldn't go any larger than a 9x9.
If you want a bigger one, I would go for like a clamshell or like a swing away.
The larger Cricut easy presses lose temperature pretty quick. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. It's flawless.
It's flawless.
It's beautiful. It's amazing. Guys, I can't get over it. It makes, once you press it, the color looks even better.
I know. I love the green on this.
Yeah, and just for anyone wondering, I know Patrick's here. This is not like a paid partnership. Like, we're just literally having fun. This is literally us just having fun. Okay, guys. Oh my Lanta.
I'm so impressed.
I'm impressed.
You can see when Tanner pulls it off how it just like absorbs into the fabric so well.
Wow.
I mean, that looks good.
You could honestly reuse this. For whoever asked, you could totally
someone did
reuse
ask that.
This. Yeah. Look at this. Like this, you could do 2 or 3. You could do 2 or 3 on this, okay?
For sure.
Y'all.
Everyone's loving it.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It feels like just, I wish y'all could be here and touch it.
And so fast. We did this so quickly.
This is like you would pay $30 for this happily. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. Easily.
Happily. ASMR. Patrick, y'all need to make like some ASMR videos. I mean, like look at this. Look at this. Like, it is.
Everyone's like, wow, oh my gosh.
So fun.
I want to try it.
All right, Alicia, what do you think?
I love it.